Hey, 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 everybody. This is Robin from Roaming with Rover. And this is Finish It Friday. I know. It's been a bit. I had a video made. I tried to upload it. It would not upload. What do we got going on here? We got a mess going on here. I tried to get that thing uploaded. It would not upload no matter what I did. And then when I thought I was ready to go. I thought I was ready to get it uploaded and it disappeared. So that one, it was gone. It was gone. Nothing I could do about it. So you're going to get the stuff that was in that video, plus you're going to get the new stuff. So it's a double header today. And I've got a lot of stuff to show you. Surprisingly, I've been getting some things done, which is really weird, I know. I should have brought my list in with me because it seems like I've got the ever-growing list, which is true. It doesn't matter how many things I mark off. I keep adding things to the list. But I hope you guys are doing great. And I really have been having a really fun time visiting with everybody. And it's I don't know. I just feel good. I just feel good about everything that's been going on lately. So let's go. Let's just pop right in and let me show you some things. So first off, I want to show you the spring square swap. And that was Miss Dana's project. Miss Dana had us get together, and I kept calling it the friendship blanket, hashtag friendship blanket, hashtag spring square swap, because I couldn't remember that. Because you guys know my little brain, my little pea brain. And so what we did was Miss Dana took names and assigned us a group, and we traded squares within that group and came up with this lovely blanket, which I managed to actually get put together. I am not a fan of squares because I never get them put together. But I thought, I am not going to just let this thing sit here and languish while everybody else is putting theirs together and they're looking all beauteous. So I sat down one night and I found a video of putting Connect As You Go. And it was by Hooked by Robin. I highly recommend using her video. Hooked by Robin, Connect As You Go. I'm sure that's what it was called, Connect As You Go. I, of course, messed up because that's what I do. But what I did was I was watching her video and I must have set it down and bumped it or something. And somehow I ended up watching somebody else's video and it was done really differently. And then at some point I realized this is not the video that I had been watching. And so part of mine is done really nicely and part of mine is done really weirdly. But guess what? It's hooked together. And that was my only goal. So I'm happy. All right. Here we go. I love this puppy dog print. I love all of them. There's mine. No, blah. And then there we go. And what surprised me was how beautiful this is Miss Cynthia's. You guys, this one she made out of scraps. She made all of those out of scraps from blankets that she made for friends in her, I think it's not a sewing group. I don't remember. And look at this rose. There, you can see that's a 3D. That's a big old rose that she added to that. Isn't that gorgeous? And this was made out of the same yarn that I used. Isn't that pretty? My bracelet catches on. I have to be careful. I almost need to change wrists. I find it catches on things a lot. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at those colors. Isn't that stunning? Stunning. And this is so funny. I'll show you. Isn't that pretty? When I took this one out of the package, it kind of fell out and it landed like that. And I thought, oh, that's pretty. It's really different. And then when I bent down to pick it up, I realized, oh, it's a flower. Yeah, you know me. You know me. And then this one, oops, I'm already using it, so it's getting beat up already. So pretty. And then this one with the purple and the sage green. Isn't that gorge? Super gorge. And then this one was Miss Dana's. Yeah. Whoops, knocking stuff over. So I don't know if I can get a good picture of the whole thing. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So it's done. And I keep it next to me on the couch because you can see it's not huge. It's just the right size to throw over my lap when I'm sitting there working on something and I'm a little chilly. And it's just the right size for that. Now, Dana also has something going for Christmas, and it is called the, I'm going to get it wrong, hashtag Elfin Square, Elfin, E-L-F-I-N, Elfin Square Swap. I'm sure I spelled it wrong. I will put a link down below to that one. And there's only going to be 2 groups for that. And it's a little bit different than this one, but it's the same basic idea. So for that one, we are doing, forgive me if I do it wrong, if I say it wrong. Uh-oh, I missed a loop. 10-inch squares. Don't hold me to it. Go look at her video, which I will attach below. But I want to say we're doing 10-inch squares. They have to be DK weight. So they're all the same weight, which is, mine was DK, this one is DK, and this one is DK, and this one is DK. Gosh, this is beautiful. So they're all the same weight this time, and no animal fiber in your Christmas colors, whatever you decide Christmas colors are. Holiday colors. Maybe it's holiday colors. Whatever you decide holiday colors are. And so there's a few spaces left. So I will attach Dana's video about how this works. I'll attach that below, and you can sign up for that one. Get signed up for that one. That's going to be a fun one. It's a little chilly in here. It's gorgeous hot outside, but it's a little bit chilly in here. And that's what these are perfect for. So, done. Done and done. Finished object. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Okay. Finished object number 2. You guys are going to laugh at me. I have been pulling my hair out, going crazy, because I knew I had finished this, and I could not find them. Couldn't find them. I was going crazy, tearing this place apart, trying to find these. And I found them. The infamous hats. So you guys know that I had a commission to do 10 of these hats. 10 of these hats. And I got 6 of them done and delivered because they were for some grandkids that were visiting. And then the last 4 were just for the people that lived here. So it wasn't as important to get done at a certain time frame. But they still needed to be done. Well, I got them done. And I wanted them done and out of my possession. Look at that. Isn't that gorge? Love, love, love them. Love them. So I wanted these done. And I wanted them out of my possession. And marked off. Uh-oh, here comes the cat. Here comes the cat. So I wanted them gone. And I wanted them to the people. You know, they're finished. I could not find them. I knew they were done. And what had happened was I went over to deliver them and they weren't home. So the daughter was home, but I had done this one other time. I had left them and the person they were for was not home. And there was like a 2-month to do of searching. So I knew I was not going to leave these until the person was home. And I personally handed them to the person that ordered them. Oh, hello. Cat. Oh, right in, this is where we're going to lay. This is where we're going to lay right in the middle of the table. Yeah, everybody say hello. Say hello, Miss Topaz. Hello, Miss Toe. Hasn't she gotten so big? So big. Hello, Miss Topaz. Yeah, kisses for Grandma. I'm busy here. I'm busy here. You're in my way. She does not allow mini pets. Not many. So, we found the hats. They will be hand delivered. You have no idea. I probably spent as much time searching for these things, and I knew they were in this bag. I knew the bag I was looking for. I probably spent as much time searching for these things as I did making them. And yes, I do have a spot for finished items. But the problem is I had put them in my car. And I guess I brought them back in. I thought I left them in the car. Because why would I bring them back in? Because I knew they were going to go back to be delivered. I'm so glad I found them. So glad I found them. Okay. Is that all the finished objects? I thought I brought out the square. Maybe I did not. I thought I brought out the square that I knit, but it might have got set down in the house when I, oh no, here it is. So this was the square that I knit. I don't usually show these on Finish It Fridays because they're usually pretty bad. They're usually, you know, I'm doing that weekly knit along for the anthology blanket. And you guys know my knitting is just, it's sad. It's sad and pathetic. But this week, last week, I made one and I was very proud of it. Even though Miss Cheryl found a mistake, I still like it. There. I'm showing it to you, mistake and all, because I like it. I like the way it turned out. I like the way it looks. I like the design of the block, the square, whatever. The square. Miss Dana's always yelling at me because I keep calling them blocks. They're squares that we block when we're done. I really, really like the way this one turned out. And I know it's not perfect. None of them are perfect. Ever, ever, ever. But I like it. I like it. I like it. So, that was the square of the week. And I don't even remember what it was called. But I liked it. Okay. So this one is just for you to give me kudos. This one is just me begging for compliments. That's all that is. Okay, another one of Miss Dana's projects. Miss Dana. This is the, and I'm going to say it wrong, and I don't have the instructions. The Gumball Afghan. I think I did it right. Miss Dana has a thing going where we are making these Afghans for the mountain children's home, mountain something children's home, mountain. I'll put that video below as well. Anyway, it's a children's home, and we are making these beautiful Afghans, and we are sending them off to the children's home at Christmas time. And the Mountain View Children's Home, the design by YL Yarn Crafts, and it is done in these really pretty pinks and blues and yellows and purples, really pretty colors. But I wanted a design that was more, let's just say, boyish. And so I put together a kit through the store, and I did some research, and I did my kit based on Minecraft colors. I did some research, and I found there's several websites out there that tell you the colors. Who knew? I don't know anything about Minecraft, not a thing. But I do know that the boys like it, and also the girls like it. And I do know that the colors are brighter and not as pastel-y. And that's what I was looking for. So I put this kit together through the store, and it is available through the store. And these are the colors that we came up with. So way bright and let's just say not as nursery-ish. There we go. So this is the Minecraft inspired kit that goes along with the Gumball Afghan. And if you go to the website, which is Bigfoot Yarns, there's an S on the end, that's very important, bigfootyarns.com, and on there is the kit for this. And if you put that in your cart and put in the code Gumball, you're going to get an additional savings. There's a handful of those kits still available. Once they're gone, I'll have to make the determination if we're going to be able to get in more. But we'll make that determination when they're all sold. So for right now, the Gumball kits are still available. And I'll just show you the one I've started. Now mine is not following the pattern exactly because mine is a commission, and the Gumball has these little loops that you then hook together to make kind of a Jacob's ladder, and she did not want that. So since it's a commission, you do what your person wants. But in general, this is kind of what it looks like. So this is what it looks like without the loops, and this is how it's working up. So you can see how the colors work up. They look really nice together. And I just barely started the third color, which is the brown. This brown. Super pretty. And I made a mistake, so I had to pull out 3 rows. And so that's a good point. That's a very good point you made. When you order the kit, you have this kit. You have the option of choosing this brown or... I don't have it in here because we chose brown, or a purple. And so the kit comes with your option, your choice of the brown or the purple, because I could not decide. And the person who decided on this kit, she wanted the brown. So I'm doing brown in this one. And if you want both, you just put a note in there and we can absolutely make that happen. We can absolutely make that happen. So that's how this is working up. Aren't those colors gorgeous? Gorgeous! I really thought I had the purple in here. Nope, I got my other gray, and that's it. Okay, so let's put that in here so we don't lose that. Okay. That, let's put this, I'm going to put this in, you guys remind me, I'm going to put this in with my Gumball blanket. See, that's what I thought maybe I had done. I thought maybe I had stuck these hats in with one of my other projects. So I was going through all of my project bags. Okay, so I put the hats in with the Gumball Afghan. Remind me. So when I'm freaking out later and I can't find it, you guys have to tell me. That's what I've done with it. In other big news, Bingo is back. Bingo is back. In case you haven't heard, Bingo is back. We're doing Bingo every first and third. I think that's right. Every first and third. Oh, I can look on my calendar because I put it on my calendar. That can't be. You weren't smart enough to do that. There it is. Every first and third Monday of the month. So you need to go to on here, just like you're already on here watching this. Go on here. There's a Bingo sign up video. You need to put your numbers in that video. And we are going to be super strict about that this time around because it really was getting to be a problem. So you got to sign up, get your numbers in that video by Saturday night before Bingo. There will be no new numbers accepted the night of Bingo. You're more than welcome to come in and watch, come in and play along. You just won't be eligible for the prizes unless you have signed up and gotten your numbers in ahead of time. That's the only way that I can keep track of numbers and make sure everything is correct and all of that stuff. We're starting at 4 p.m. Pacific time, so that all those folks over in Mountain Time and Central Time and Eastern Time, and even the ones farther away from that, aren't up until 11 o'clock at night. We're trying to keep this to 2 hours, and that's the other reason we've got to get started on time. Okay? So, hope that this works out well and that the new changes are going to be okay with everybody. So please get in there and get your numbers in there. There's even a prize for getting your numbers in on time. Okay? There's going to be a drawing for a prize for everybody that gets your numbers in on time. So you can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. Bingo's back. All right. I want to show you this cool thing that one of my wonderful viewers sent me. I was so surprised. I went to my post office box, and there was a box in there from Amazon. I'm like, I don't think I ordered anything from Amazon. And I opened it up. Look at this. Crochet borders. I tell you guys, I have wanted this book for so long. It's by Edie Ekman, who we already love, and I've got some of her other books. But this is the coolest book. You just flip through, and it's got border ideas for all your blankies. And I have wanted this book for so long. And the other fun thing is, not only does it have these great ideas, it tells you what special stitches you need to know. It tells you what the count is, the multiple is that you have to have, and it has the schematic for it also. So if you like written patterns, it's got that. If you like schematics, it's got that. What a special treat it was to get this. And oh, look at this one. So for this particular blankie, check this out. Doesn't that match with the loops on the edge? That's a great idea. If you want to make it just a little bit bigger, that's a great idea. Wow. Love this. I cannot thank you enough. My dear friend Karen sent this to me. That was so sweet of her. And in addition, you guys all know, I am the most color challenged person on the face of the earth. She sent me a color wheel. So now I just have to figure out how to use this thing. And I know there's videos out there. I know there's videos to learn how to use this. And I'm super excited about this. I have been wanting a color wheel for so long. And, oh, here we go. It's got shades and tone and tint and pure color. Oh, wow. This is going to be wonderful. Primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary, aggressive colors, receding colors. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of words on here. A guide to mixing colors, grayscale. Okay, this is going to help me a lot. No more standing in the store crying in the yarn aisle. No more of that for me. Thank you, Karen. I just could not be happier. This was just the sweetest thing ever. I can't tell you how much I appreciate. I never ever expect gifts like that. And you guys have been so sweet to me over the years. Every now and again, I'll go to my P.O. box and somebody will have sent me some lovely yarn and just beautiful gifts. And it makes my heart sing. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate things like this. I really do. Okay. Something else I have been busy with. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. But I had two things holding me back. Two things that were holding me back. I've been wanting to make this project bag. I bought this project bag a couple of years ago when we went to Alaska, and I fell in love with the design of this project bag, and I've never seen one anywhere else. But I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out how to make it at all. Could not figure it out. Couldn't find a pattern anywhere, and I've been searching for 2 years. That's the first thing that was holding me back. The second thing was holding me back was I haven't sewn in a very, very long time. Probably 10 years. Close to 10 years I haven't done any sewing. So my skills are a little rusty. Well, you guys know I've got my grandson. One of my grandsons is getting married next year. And his beloved is a very good seamstress. And I said, hey, can I come to your house and you can reteach me how to sew? She's like, yeah, come on over. So I told her what I wanted to do. She's like, okay, we can figure it out. And then lo and behold, I stumbled across a pattern for the exact bag that I wanted to make from the website, from the store where I bought my bag originally. And I'm like, yes, yes, bingo. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I thought I had hit the jackpot. And I printed this pattern off and I bought bunches of, not a bunch, I bought some fabric. I bought some fabric. And I had a different pattern for another project bag that I wanted to do. And I went over to her house and we started making this project bag, and it was not the pattern for the project bag. It was like round one of the project bag that I had ended up with, which was like 5 reiterations later. So basically, we spent all day reworking this pattern, and then I spent another day reworking this pattern. But I figured it out, and I ended up creating the exact pattern for the exact bag that I wanted. In fact, it's even a little, I don't want to say nicer. It's a little better. It's a little one step more than what I had bought originally. So here we are with this fabulous, I'm so very excited, pattern project bag. Ta-da! How cute is that? With the vinyl window so you can see what you've got in it. So you go to grab your bag and you know what you've got. Isn't that wonderful? Solid on the back. Solid. It's got the box bottom. Now this particular one is a little bigger. I didn't want the bottom. So the ones that I'm going to be making, the box bottom is about that big. And because of that, it makes it a tiny bit taller. Okay. But I'll tell you what, you can put a lot in this. A lot. Way more than you would think. Super cool. Look how nice the bottom is on that. It's got the drawstring, but here's the super cool part that I didn't even realize I had done until I was all finished with this. Reversible. Reversible. Oh, I got a thread. Got a loose thread. Right? Look at that. Reversible. Because, and this is what I kept struggling with. I did not like the way the bottom was, I didn't like the way the bottom was working out. Because you could see the seams, and I did not want to be able to see the seams. I wanted those seams to be finished no matter how you looked at this bag. And they are. So this is a 100% reversible drawstring bag. Isn't that awesome? I love this. I love it. And so cute, right? I'm so proud of myself. This was one of the first ones that we made. I'm still doing drawstrings. You can see it's much smaller. And I'll show you how the inside, I mean, it's still reversible, but I didn't love the inside on it because you can see that corner. And to me, that wasn't a good finish. So I had to work and work and work to come up for a finish for that corner. But I did. I broke the code. You should have heard poor Morgan. I'm like in the living room and I'm hollering, Morgan, 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 I did it. I broke the code. I broke the code. And I'm sure all of the sewers everywhere are going, yeah, all you got to do is this. But I didn't have anybody to tell me. I couldn't find any information anywhere. I searched YouTube high and low. Couldn't find it. But now I do. So let me show you some of the cute fabrics that I'm going to be making these in. Of course, the Batman, and this is for our friendly Batman person. I got, and this is just a handful of the fabrics that I have. Got the cute coffee one because we all need coffee to go with our yarn. I adore this one. The gnome bees. How cute is she? And you know me. Gotta have some chicken fabric. Gotta have the chicken fabric. Love this one. The purple flowers. I'm not sure what flower. I thought it was a rose, but it isn't. It might be a peony, maybe. I don't know. It's a pretty purple flower. And of course, we gotta have some puppy dogs. Gotta have some puppy dogs. Puppy dogs. So I'm going to be making up a bunch of these, and these are going to be available for sale. And I'll be putting them on the website, but also I'll be showing you guys. So as I finish them up, I'll be showing you guys, and if you want any of them, just give me a holler. Also, if there's a design or a fabric that you would like, you know, if you're like, hey, I would like some with bunny rabbits, or I would like some with tulips, although tulips this time of year might be hard to find. I've got some Route 66 fabric. I've got some, oh gosh, I've got some Christmas fabric already. So just give me a holler and let me know if there's a certain color you're interested in. I'm having a hard time finding anything with yarn or crochet or anything like that on. I can find it, but it's super expensive. So that's a problem. But yeah, if you see anything like that you like, or if there's any kind of fabric that you would like one of these bags in, give me a holler. I've already got a couple of people that I'm searching for specific fabric for, and I've already got a couple of commissions that I got to get done. So love these. Love them. If you want one bigger, I can do that. We can talk. If you want one smaller, I don't know why I could absolutely do that. We can talk. So just let me know. Okay? So that's my big news. Super excited about these. I've been working on this for a while, trying to make these work, and I'm very excited about it. This would be great for your kiddos too, for a little bag for them for their toys and things. That's kind of it. It's been a busy couple of weeks. I've gotten a lot done and a lot more to come. So thank you guys so very much. Please like, please subscribe. Please go over to the Bigfoot Yarns website and the Instagram and the Facebook. If you like and follow those things, all of this stuff gets posted on the Instagram and the Facebook way faster than it does on the website, because it's a lot harder. It takes a lot longer time. Where on the other places, I can just take a picture and upload it, and boom, it's there. And you can see what's available way faster. Thank you guys so very much. We'll see you soon. See you at bingo. Bye-bye.